What was the name of that, Mose?
I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know if I ever didn't know anything like that to have a name. It's just a few little old chords put together there.
You want to call that the Mose Rager, right?
No, really not. That's not my stuff. That's somebody else's stuff.
What if we had to put a title to it on the record? What just anything at all you can think of as far as the name?
You call us an old Knockabout Rag or something like that.
Knockabout Rag. Boy, that was pretty. Anytime, it's wide open. Let's do it.
That is an old tune there. I found an old Bullet record one time and got part of that off of it, one Chet Atkins played. I believe he called it the Guitar Blues, but don't get me wrong now, I didn't play as good as Chet did.
No, that sounded a little bit like what Kennedy called the Down Yonder Blues.
Yes, it did. That was the blues in A, and that's what Kennedy played. This tune here, Kennedy played the Down Yonder Blues. I call that the Down South Blues. I thought he was saying Down South Blues. He's saying Down Yonder Blues all the time. And it's something like this. That's what Kennedy called Down Yonder Blues, wasn't it? Kennedy Jones. That was his old tune, Down Yonder Blues.
you see her and Arnold Schultz play?
Probably something like that. Never got to hear Arnold. They said he was a blues man. Said he could play any kind of good blues. I always loved blues better than any other kind of music. That's about all I can play. But I mean, I don't play like them boys did back there.
You said you heard Kennedy play rags too when you first heard him.
Oh yeah, he used to play an old tune they called the Cannonball Rag, and Kennedy played that double lick in there, you know, and everybody here played the double lick on the Cannonball Rag. That's old Kennedy's double lick, you know. He's the guy that played that first. I'll show you just about how. Play a little course of it here and show you just about how he's played. That's everybody's tune. Everybody plays the Cannonball Rag. I like that tune, but I never could play it right.
It's a good one. What did you tell that story about when you first met Kennedy? Play that. What's the tune? Tuck Me to Sleep in My Old Kentucky.
I believe that was about the first tune ever I heard Kennedy Jones play. Tuck Me to Sleep in My Old Kentucky Home. I was about, I guess I was about around 13 years old then. My sister lived down there. We went down there to visit them, and we got old Kennedy Jones over there on the porch. And he got a hold of that guitar, and I never heard a guitar played so in my life. He went all up and down the neck on it, made them pretty chords and beautiful chords. I believe the first tune I heard him play was the old song, Tuck Me to Sleep in My Old Kentucky Home. I'll just play just a little of it. Back there when Ike Everly had an old rag, I don't think I remember how to play that. I used to try to play it. I believe it's in D. But that is a rag that Ike wrote himself, and I thought it was a good tune. Might have to rehearse here just a little. You know, I'm gonna have to learn that. I learned that, but the old Ike used to play, and we'll play it again sometime. We'll mark that and off. I got all mixed up there.
Well, it might come to you later.
Kennedy used to play an old tune like this, they called it the Kansas City Rag. But I can't play it, I know I can't. have to rehearse over them old tunes again sometime. I forgot them all. I can't play them.
That was the Kansas City Rag.
That's what Jones used to call the Kansas City Rag. I didn't play it all. That's a good tune the way he played it.
A lot of different parts, those rags.
Oh yeah, that's the way he played it was good. I forgot. I used to play it. We used to play it back there 7 years ago.
Were most of the rags and played in B and C and G, those keys?
Well, it could be. It'd be about as much in the G and C and D as it would, in any other chord, I'd think. Let's see. Play a little bit of Maggie there.
Okay.
Way back there, them kind of tunes. I ain't played them in a long time, and I can't do such a good job on them.
When you and I were young, Maggie, is that the full name of that song? When you and I
I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's what I always called it. When you and I were young, Maggie. I just don't know. I really didn't know the name to it. I figured that was it. Seemed like to me that's all I've ever heard. Yes.
Would you sing a few bars? Sing that blues that you were doing on the piano a few minutes ago, the Charles Brown blues. Feel like it?
Oh, I can try something like that. Ain't played them tunes for a long time. Them guys in there are laughing, making fun of me.
Hey, move over here close to this microphone, Juicy Jaws.
That's Taylor. You remember Taylor?
Oh, I know that guy. I know all these guys over here. I'm telling you, I'm doing a bad job here.
Sounds good to me, Mose.
An old song you were talking about, Charles Brown used to sing. Oh, I can't do no job singing nothing, but I'll kind of show you just about a little bit about how it goes. Tonight, I'm alone. Far from you and far from home. Tonight I am alone. Thoughts of you like drops of rain falling on my window pane. And I know I can never be the same. I remember the parting hour. I remember the teardrops falling. I can almost hear you calling. Darling, please, please, please come back tonight. I'm alone without you. It's an old tune Charles Brown used to sing. I just love that tune. Well, he played that piano and everything on it. He's the only guy I ever heard sing it.
What's the name of that now?
Tonight I'm Alone. I believe that's the name of that tune.
No, I don't. While you're in the mood, why don't you do some of Merry Christmas, Baby, or Merry Christmas Blues?
Merry Christmas Blues. Merry Christmas, pretty baby. Oh, you sure do treat me nice. Merry Christmas, pretty baby. Oh, you sure do treat me nice. Well, you bought me a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. When I kiss you, baby, I'll be standing beneath the mistletoe. Saint Nick came down the chimney about 3:30. Left all these pretty presents, ooh, I see here before me. Merry Christmas, pretty baby. Oh, you sure are so nice to me. I ain't had a drink this morning, but I'm all lit up like a Christmas tree.
Now, is that the kind of blues you heard Jim Mason play and Jody Burton and fellas like that back in the 20s?
Jody Burton, he never sang the blues. I don't heard Jody sing no blues. He just picked the blues. Like the down south blues and blues like that, you know.
Well, now, what kind of blues did Jim Mason play? You said you learned the choke lick from Jim Mason?
Yeah, Jim would do a little something like this and he'd choke his guitar like that. I'll show you just about how he'd start out playing. Something like that old Jim played too, something like that.
Yeah. What's the name of that?
Yeah, I always call it old Jim Mason blues.
Jim Mason blues. Hey, Mose, would you play a song like you played the guitar before you met Kennedy Jones, and then you said it sounded like two guitars playing. So you were playing. You said that. What was the first song that you remember learning how to play?
Oh, you mean when I first started picking around on the guitar? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't do nothing hardly. I picked up an old guitar and I just got to playing these two strings here. And I'd sit and do that for an hour, you know. I just, all about 7 years old. And that's how I got started. And I went over and over, you know, and learned to make C chord. And then after I learned to make C, I learned to make G and 3 or 4 chords to go with it, you know. I'd fool around with them, you know, play chords. It was a long time, you know. I never got big enough to run around. I couldn't learn nothing much at home. Nobody played. My sisters and brothers played a few chords, you know. I learned a whole lot off old Kennedy Jones after I got big enough to run around, you know. Get out, see a big crowd over on the railroad track. That little town they call Cleveland. And you wouldn't know what they crowded up about, but you go over there and you'd find old Kennedy Jones right in the middle of them playing the guitar.
Well, could you play a song the way you played it before you met Kennedy and then play it the way you started playing after you met Kennedy? Could you play it both ways just to give us an idea of...
let me see. I'd play it. Here's an old tune right here Kennedy played. I never could play as good as he could, but I tried to copy him. An old buck and wing tune. I tried playing old tunes a long time. I kind of get mixed up on them. Something like that, an old buck and wing tune. I finally learned how to play a little of that, and I'd try. I'd play. I played it for years.
And you say there, fellas, that would when you were playing at the railroad crossings down around Clayton, there were people that would actually dance the buck dance while you played that.
Oh yeah, we had guys up and down the railroad track there from Central City on up to Clayton, and a little place they call Bevere, and there's coal mines on each side of the tracks, railroad tracks, and that's where you'd hear the guitar picking and see the buck dancing. Scoop up that slack with their with them shoes. So the name of Scraper Reynolds, Corbett Todd. They was guys that they just didn't know how many steps of buck dance. They could dance all night long and not hit the same step. Old Kennedy would play that tune there. He played it much better than I did. Can't play that old buck and wing tune better than that. Could just, you know how these little paths alongside of the railroad, there's one on each side of the track, Get right in them little old paths and just dance up a storm or what is that? Just have your guitar maybe coming up meeting him, have your guitar on your arm, see him come and start picking, but he'd start dancing. I mean, it's good too. I mean, he could dance good. It doesn't. Oh, yeah.
This was back in the 1920s and 30s.
I guess you'd say from 1927 on through there,
There wasn't too much else to do, was there?
No, long about then the mines didn't work too much. They'd work 2 or 3 days a week, sometimes one. Men get out and play marbles and play the guitar.
You played with Ike Everly and with Plucker English. Do you remember some tunes that you associate with those guys that you can play for us?
Yeah, me and Ike Everly, the Everly brothers' dad, we'd play them old tunes, that Kennedy played, and we tried to learn all them we could, and we'd go around to parties in different places, and or they'd have a birthday dinner. That'd be the best place to go and play, and we'd just regular old rags and blues and what have you, just what we could think of. There'd be a lot of singing going on, like them old tunes, countrified tunes like Barbara Allen and what have you. I don't believe I'd ever be able to learn to play that. But we'd try to chord after them, they'd sing them,
Do you remember a tune that you used to play with Ike a lot that you could get down?
Well, me and Ike played the Cannonball Rag together. Here's a little waltz. We played several tunes. I can't think of them right off, but here's a little waltz me and Ike used to play. None of these tunes right. I'm just trying to show you just about how they used to go.
It sounded mighty right to me.
I know.
What was the name of that waltz? Remember?
Not right offhand. It seemed like some kind of dream waltz. I can't remember right now.
And you learned what we could call today jazz chords from Plucker, right? Could you do a few licks of Sweet Lorraine to show us some of the...
Oh, I can't play it right.
Take off.
Old Tiger Rag. Me and Plucker used to try to play that, but I ain't played it for years. And I'll tell you what, you can't expect too much out of me. I'm getting on up in the years, see. Finally getting, well, I'm too old to vote, you know.
You started playing, so you were born 1911, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And when did you start playing guitar?
Oh, I started playing the guitar when I started when I was around 7, you know, thumping around on it. Lived out in the country, you know. And I had the whole family of kids and one old guitar, and we'd just about fight over the guitar to get to pick it. And so we just play, none of us couldn't play, just make a few chords, but we still wanted to thump around on it. Let's see, I don't know now what I could really play here. I believe that's the one, I believe the name of that is On the Hallelujah Side or something like that. I might not know the correct name.
On the Hallelujah side?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of gospel tunes, do you know any more of those gospel tunes? Could you pick out a few bars of I Am a Pilgrim or some of those? What?
I can kind of play over, let you know just about how they go.
Good.
and a stranger just traveling through this wearisome land. I have a home in yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made with hands. As I go down to the river of Jordan, just to bathe my weary soul. If I could touch but the hem of his garment, good Lord, I believe, well, he made me whole. Thank you.
You learned that from your brother?
Yeah. Oh, he picked up that old tune from some colored guy.
What about, go ahead. Is that a rag?
No, that was an old piece. I couldn't make it plain enough hardly if you could understand. An old tune called By and By.
By and By, what? Is that, it's not the sweet By and By, is it?
Something like that.
In the sweet By and By?
No.
Or just By and By?
I believe it's something like that. I'll tell you what I'll try to do. I'll try to pick a little of that song, Swing Low Sweet Chariot. Be all right.
Now, when was it about that Merle Travis first heard you and Ike playing?
Well, Ernest Byers, he invited me and Ike over to his house one night, pick for him. So that's when old Travis and a fellow by the name of Robbie Hogan, they're just kids. They run off home. I think Merle wasn't supposed to go nowhere that night, but he slipped off and come over. And so me and Ike, we sat there and played two old guitars. And, well, I'll tell you what, we did drink some homebrew too. And old Merle and Robbie sat there and listened to it. And we let Merle pick a little tune on the guitar that night. And he was making a few chords at that time. He was just a kid. And that's when I first just about seen old Merle and heard him pick a little tune that night. And he went from then on. And every time I heard him, he was getting better all the time. Well, he made a good one, didn't he?
What about that blues, Backwater Blues?
Oh, well, it rained 5 days and the sky turned dark at night. Well, it rained 5 days and the sky turned dark at night. Trouble taking place in the lowlands at night. Well, it thundered and it lightened and the wind began to blow. Well, it thundered and it lightened and the wind began to blow. Well, there's thousands of people ain't got no place to go. Well, I rowed a little boat about 5 miles across the foam. Well, I rowed a little boat about 5 miles across the foam. Well, I throwed in my things, and the minute they rowed me along. Well, I went and stood on some high old lonesome hill. Well, I went and stood on some high old lonesome hill. Well, I looked down on the housetop where I used to live. Backwater Blues done called me, pack my things and go. Backwater Blues done called me to carry my pack, my things and go. Well, my house fell down and I can't live there no more. I can't move no more. Oh, I can't move no more. Well, it ain't no place for a poor old man to go. Yes, I'm in love with a sweet woman. She always leaves me feeling blue. Yes, I'm in love with a sweet woman. She always leaves me feeling blue. Well, she changes just like the weather. I can't figure out what she's going to do. Sometimes she reels and she rocks me, just like a ship in the stormy sea. Sometimes she reels and she rocks me, just like a ship in the stormy sea. Sometimes she's as cold as an iceberg, and just as mean as she can be. Well, you changeable, changeable woman, why do you miss you for me? You changeable, changeable woman, why do you miss you for me? I guess I'm in love with you, baby, and that's the way it's going to be.
Oh, that's nice. Before we took a break, you were thinking, could you play of all those old Travis tunes, just one that's sticking in your mind, like Divorce Me COD or Sweet Temptation or Fat Gal or any of those? Just Did you ever pick any of those up? Or
I'll play a little something like this, you know, one Travis wrote. I thought he put some pretty good words to it. Way down in old Kentucky, there's a fella mighty lucky from the way he makes a guitar moan. Hanging around and singing around the country store, picking like a chicken, picking up corn. Every gal in the county comes and gathers all around him cause he's got a rhythm in his bones. Feet start scooting in a shuffle and drag. Every time you hear the rhythm of the guitar rag, he gets a moaning tone, makes it grum and groan. When he gets to picking and the plucking the string, he can make a deacon do the buck and wing. All the fat and the skinny does a little shimmy, and the head starts to wiggle and wag. Feet start scooting and a shuffle and drag. Every time you hear the rhythm of the guitar rag.
Guitar Rag, is that the name of that?
That was a guitar rag. One old Travis could really do that and good, I thought.
Now, is that the buck and wing tune, basically, or is that a different
No,
rag?
that's just
Just another one.
yeah. That's about, that rag was, 3 or 4 guys made that rag up. No, Travis, he just thought, next time I seen him, he had it on record, boy.
What else you feel like doing? Maybe 2 or 3 more?
Do a little John Henry.
Good.
Just pick it a little. John Henry was talking to the captain. Says, I ain't much more than a man. Before I'll see that steam hammer beat me down, I'll die with the hammer. Die with the hammer. Like a faucet, it turns off and on. Well, love is like a faucet, baby, it turns off and on. When you think she's loving you, myself, I'm gonna build me a scaffold just to purpose to hang myself. Don't get the one I love, have nobody. myself. I'm gonna build me a scaffold just to purpose to hang myself. Don't get the one I love, won't have nobody else. That comes off the railroad track there.
Railroad track?
Yeah, the railroad track.
What'd they call that one?
Love is like a faucet.
One more, man. Make it a good one.
Let me see here.
Nice section, Mose. What was the name of that last one?
The last fanfare.
Fanfare. Just fanfare.
Yes, sir. You know what I done with that old tune? I got a standing ovation over to out of all them thousands of them people.
The pipe stem?
No, over at Nashville, that fanfare.
Really? Oh, and you named that fanfare? Is that your tune?
I wrote that and named it to play at the fanfare. And now, that ain't so bad.
Not bad at all.
Hey, did you hear me bragging in there? How about that? Amen.